gosh, I'm so excited.
Is this home? I was told every day in my childhood, home will be where the heart is.
Look at EJ's smile. He's so proud of his cousin. It's so cute.
Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? But then, as my life has been altered, my heart's far, far away.
My heart. Gina's breathing. It's all.
Okay.
That was so cute. Oh, I love that all she said was okay.
You
It's like the perfect conversation for them. A song and an answer.
Okay. So I'm gonna run these over to the albums.
Hold on.
Wait! I'm not good at playing games. My mom and dad never play games. I mean, there's a lot of scrabble. Why am I talking about my parents?
Courtney.
Nope, it's better if you don't talk. Thank you. I want to be the kind of girl who knows who I am and isn't defined by who you want me to be. I just gotta say how I feel. And if you don't feel the same way, that's fine.
He's gonna be like, I'm trying to ask you.
I'm a coworker.
On a drum roll.
Actually, kind of. I like you. Like you.
Gryffindor, who maybe found his Ravenclaw.
Gryffindor found his Ravenclaw. But we all know Hufflepuff is where it's at, right?
Just wanted to apologize. As me, not as the beast, for blowing up at you.
He's acknowledging he's having these emotions now.
I've spoken to your dad. We both agreed it's best if we don't see each other again. Theater is a safe space.
Wow.
It didn't look like you felt very safe yesterday.
A lot of new stuff recently.
Have you talked to your dad about it?
No, he's not really the parent I go to for this kind of stuff.
I bet she misses hearing from you.
And then she should call.
I'm not sure about that.
She's the parent. She should be the one calling him and making sure he's okay. And
I'd ask him if he and Belle were still together. That's what I'd ask my future self.
foreshadowing.
Hey, it's your girl Courtney. Leave me a message.
Would
I don't know. I kept trying to write it from the Beast's point of view, but as soon as I switched it and the song became about the rose singing about being a rose, it was so easy.
Again, I do think that Ricky and Nene are very cute together and they do have chemistry, but I think at this point it has run its course, and I feel like Ricky thinks he wants Nene at this point. Do they care about each other and love each other? Of course. Are they in love with each other still? No, I don't believe so. And I think that Ricky needs a girl who is going to be with him 24/7, focus on him, be in love with him like he wants. And Nene's trying to go off on her own direction of exploration, and he needs to let her do that.
So here it is, the Rose song. Hope you like it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
All my life I've seen myself through your eyes. You love me, but for all the wrong reasons. Feel trapped on this pedestal you put me on. You say I'm perfect, but I've got thorns with my petals too. And I
like that.
Breaking through the glass you put me in, 'cause my beauty's from within.
Seems very, very inspired as she's singing this.
Now you watch me bloom. You say I'm pretty, but I've got magic that you never knew. And I won't be
She can hit some notes.
'Cause my beauty's from within.
Amazing voice.
So yeah, that's it. Call me as soon as you get this. Oh, and don't tell Ricky about it, okay? Let's just keep the song between us for now.
Is he there?
Take that, North High.
Oh no, Carlos, you shouldn't do that without her knowing.
Next
on High School Musical for
Oh, we're getting a Zachy scene. The field trip. I don't like that, Carlos. Carlos, you don't record her without her knowledge and then hear her say at the end, Courtney, keep this between you and I have a really big problem with people exposing other people's work without their consent. It's giving me Twilight flashbacks.
Like I care, you know.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, Stephenie Meyer was writing Twilight from Edward's point of view, which ended up being Midnight Sun, that was just released last summer. And she had started writing it like 10 years ago, had a few chapters, and had given certain copies to certain people, and they got leaked. So she knew that I forget, it was like 5 people, I think. She's like, I knew it was one of these 5 people and I trusted all 5 of these people. So to have them leaked was so heartbreaking because they were my rough drafts. They weren't what I wanted the world to see. I wasn't 100% confident in what, like, this is my artistic vision and I'm ready to share that with the world. She was like, I'm not ready for that. So she took a pause for 10 years.
Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
Because she didn't want to be pressured to write Midnight Sun. She wanted it to come naturally. It makes me think of that. It's like she wrote this song that was absolutely amazing, completely perfect for what she needs and considering what her situation is right now and how she's feeling with Ricky. Like, it was a beautiful song. It was amazing. But you shouldn't just post that, Carlos. You shouldn't record that and just post that without her knowing. That's wrong. Like, what if she wants to change some of the lyrics? What if she just wanted to do another song entirely? What if she didn't like that song? Oh, no. I have a feeling he's going to post that. Maybe he didn't hear the part at the end where she said, keep that between you and I. Like, he was distracted. Maybe he's going to post that, and Ricky's going to hear what she says at the end and be like, why do you want to hide this from me? Regardless, they're definitely having some issues. You can see that Ricky is suffocating her. Ricky needs to give her space. Ricky needs to calm down. And Ricky also needs to focus on himself and get himself together because he's going through a lot right now. He has to go through his parents' breakup. He has to go through moving out of his childhood home. He has to go through not seeing his mother, who I still hate, by the way. She sucks. And it's all wrapped up in this crazy, crazy, crazy life of his with, like, things like the play and his friends and things for him to distract himself with and be happy about, of course, but there are a lot of stresses and a lot of chaos too. And we also got a little more insight as to what happened in that last episode of the last season. I never expected us to go back to that point. I thought we would only be moving forward, but no, we go back and we see that immediately after Ricky gives Nene the necklace, Gina comes in. The most heartbreaking speech. Oh my gosh. She just, it's so natural. It makes me feel like when I see her with Ricky, like I am actually watching two friends, or I'm actually watching a couple. Good for you! They have so much chemistry, I feel. And when she says to him, I wouldn't give up on us, and she's crying and she's emotional, it's so heartbreaking because she at that point still thinks that she is leaving. She thinks she's going. And she says, if I wasn't, I wouldn't give up on us. So she's flat out saying, I love you. I want to be with you. I see us going somewhere. And I would not give up on that. But I'm being forced to leave. It's like I was saying in the last reaction. If she had never had the plan of ever leaving, I think things would be a lot differently. I also said that her leaving didn't make it easier for Ricky to be pushed more towards Nene, because it's like, well, I have these two options and I don't know what to do, and then this one just disappears. Obviously, you're going to go with this option. I keep saying they should have a conversation about how they feel. They should have a conversation about what is happening and what they were experienced so they're on the same page. They did have that freaking conversation. It turns out they actually did have that conversation. Who knew? She flat out told him, I would want to be with you and I wouldn't give up on us. And he doesn't know what to say in response to that because he just told Nene that he wants to be with her and they got back together and he knows that Gina is leaving. So it almost doesn't even matter a little bit. It almost doesn't matter. And I know that they didn't have him say anything like, oh, I wouldn't either, because he had just gotten back with Nene. But you can see the look on his face is like conflicted, but it doesn't matter because you're leaving. And oh my gosh, that extra piece of the puzzle is so crazy. I love that we got a lot of Ashlyn, her singing the beautiful song, her having the little freak out on Gina and then having the heart to heart. That whole thing was so perfect for Ashlyn to just sing a song about being home and what it means to be home, and Gina just hugging her and saying, okay. Like it's so, you can say so much without saying that much, if that makes sense. And I feel like for them, it's music, it's performing, they know how to speak to each other and how to get through to each other. And that was beautiful. I mean, the whole Mike and Miss Jen thing, I feel bad. I really do, because I can see them together. I think they are so cute together. I ship them hard at first, but I just feel like I would love so much more to see her and Mazzy together. They're just such goofballs. I feel like they're more compatible. I could see, and I said this in one of the comments of the last episode, I could see Mike and Miss Jen getting together, having it be good, but then realizing they're just not as compatible as they thought they were and having it end and then her getting with Mr. Mazzara. Instead, it appears that we are going to have them drift apart because of Ricky and everything that he is going through, and they don't want to make it harder on him. Maybe that will give her room to start getting involved with Mr. Mazzy more, which still leaves the drama of a love triangle in the near future. So it's interesting to see what they're going to do with that. We got some funny jokes from EJ, some hits and flinches from Lumiere, Carlos, and Mr. Sebi. My Sebi poo. I love that. I love it so. All of these characters, I just love them so much. I hysterically laugh out loud when I watch this show. It's so fun, and I cannot wait to see where the story goes next. We're going to go jump into that sneak peek. So everyone throw a like up or dislike if you do or do not like what you see, but comment down below and let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, the bell to be notified when I upload videos, and don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon, where you can also find High School Musical 3, the movie, and the whole first season of High School Musical, the musical, the series. So go check it out. So long, everyone. Try to make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye.